家好，这里是十方音乐鼓手说。这一期我们邀请了著名鼓手 Coleman。Say hi。
你好。
Could you share us some of your warm-up exercises?
Warm-up exercises?
Yeah.
Yes, the idea is not to burn out. You just want to warm up. So it's nothing crazy. It's just singles, doubles, you know. It's more of the motion to get the blood flowing. It's not to play, fast, or it's not like this.
So you don't warm up really fast?
No, because you don't want to overexert your muscles and your joints. It's just to warm up, just to get the blood flowing. It's almost to be loose, It's nothing super serious. Yeah.
Fingers, wrists, and arms.
To stretch,
All these parts.
Stretching like this, sometimes some push-ups, something like this.
So that's it, just singles and doubles.
Yep.
Okay.
Like that.
What is your favorite patterns when you're playing chops?
I try not to have a favorite because I don't want to become the same all the time. I want to evolve. Sometimes I don't practice things at all. When I sit down, I just start playing.
Wow.
And then it's like, oh, okay, well, I'll go here. Okay, let's do this. Let's try that.
It's interesting because my next question is going to be like, how do you manage your practice time when you're busy touring or playing clinics? Like, do you mentally practice that?
No. I practice a lot before tour. I try to shed on the songs to make sure that I know the songs, or I'm feeling the songs, the sections, the bridge, the chorus, the verse. I want to make sure I feel it, and I'm confident with it, And I do a lot of the shedding and just practicing then, because during tour I don't have time.
Do you design your structures of the song and then improvise when you play a little bit?
Yes, when I'm playing a song, yes. If I'm playing to music, everything is strategic, I want to listen to the music, and I want to respond to the music the best way I feel that I'm responding to it, And from there, once I create the parts, then I can focus on how much color to put where, you understand? Because I don't want to fill up the whole thing.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just like a conversation. If I'm the only one talking the whole time, that's not a conversation.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah. How about when you play drum solos? Like, what is your concept of develop a drum solo?
Developing a drum solo? It depends. It depends on the day. It depends on how much time I have, how I feel, I like to play music, and I like to play, solos or artistic moments, I kind of look at them as making a painting, or a drawing. It could be abstract, or it could be, asymmetrical. Everything is, squares and rectangles, that type of thing.
What are some different ways that you start a solo, or just random?
It's random.
Really random.
On purpose.
Feeling that moment.
Sometimes I want to just do something I would never do, or it doesn't feel common. And I think that's really where a lot of my energy is.
But that's very risky when you play live.
I love the risk.
Okay.
It keeps me honest. You understand?
What if you play something that you don't like at that
I
moment?
figure it out. Okay. If I play something I don't like, I'll play it again. And maybe I'll hear it in a different way. I don't know. It depends. Especially if I'm in the moment, I'm not thinking. I'm more or less reacting. Reacting to the energy, reacting to what I just played or what I don't feel. It's like I'm having a conversation. If I structure it, I will be bored. It'll be boring to me if it's like, okay, this, then do this, then do this. That's for me personally, that's boring,
Yeah.
But at the same time, you want to tell a story. and you have to lead the people to the next, portions of the story. So you can't just,
So your shape of the drum solo is like space and fill it up and then very full. Is it?
Not necessarily, no.
Don't have to do
everything doesn't. Okay, it's like I know that we're on camera, and maybe you can show this later. I don't know if you can see this in the camera, but let's say the Mino logo, right? It's beautiful because of the spaces. If I fill in the spaces, then it just looks like a black dot. It's the same way in music. If we're always playing every note everywhere, it's like, it's like, that's not musical. That's not entertaining.
Yeah.
And then also, I feel like emotion, it doesn't connect with people's emotions. Because it's just, you will walk away if I did this for 10 minutes straight.
Right. Do you think of the melody line on drums, or you just play with your muscle memories?
I do think of melody lines. I do think of melody lines. Sometimes I'll play a groove and then I'll hear a melody from it. Or I play a melody and then the groove comes from the melody. It just depends on how I'm inspired in the moment.
Great. Speaking of groove, how did you develop your solid pocket? Like, it's just killing.
It's time and experience. It's playing in live situations. Playing on stage in live situations is the best teacher. And a lot of people avoid it. And they need more of it. The more of it you have, the better you will be. You understand? It's you begin to stop thinking so much and stop being afraid, and you begin to start responding to the moment. And the music will tell you if it needs to be straight or swung or energetic or very,
A lot of people told me to practice metronome to keep the solid pocket. Do you do it a lot?
Yeah.
A lot.
Yes, it helps. It does improve. I also believe life is about balance. For so long, I remember a season of my life. It was like 3 to 4 years. Every time I played live, I was always playing to a click track, and it made me lazy. So when I had to play something without a click track, my timing was really bad. I was like, what is going on?
That's how I am feeling right now.
I say to balance it out. Sometimes practice without it, sometimes practice with it, And I really only speak for those who are always working with a metronome. You understand?
Yeah.
That's different from practicing with a metronome. When you work with a metronome, you begin to rely on it. You understand? You have to balance it, balance it out.
So I know that you play a lot of gospel music. How does gospel music affect your drumming?
Gospel music is my roots. I played it all of my life until I was like 23 or 24. No, I'm sorry, 22. And after this, I started to play different styles of music. Lots of jazz music. And then I got into some rock and pop and hip hop and funk and Brazilian and Afro-Cuban music, orchestral music. I've even done some country music, that type of thing. Folk music, I've been into this. So gospel is definitely my roots, When I play gospel now, it's really emotional to me because I don't play it all the time. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm playing many other styles of music. So when I play gospel, it's like me going back to my childhood, It's like me reconnecting with myself as a little kid, remembering the good memories and these things like this, and my grandfather and my grandmother and the pastors of the church, and then the words, the faith behind it, the lyrics. That also creates an emotional response. So.
好，感谢大家观看这一期的时光乐鼓手说，我们下次再见。Say bye.
厉害 ，bye bye. How do you say? How do you say?
再见。
啊？
再见。
再见，再见。
再见。